Welcome to solverfy.
Okay, so whenever you have a given data table, please add these two more columns, okay? All right, and that will help you to construct any histogram, frequency polygon, and the ogive, okay? So here I did it already for you, okay? So first column was a midpoint, okay, for your class limits or the given data interval and cumulative frequency. And always start from here, and it's always going to be equal to the first frequency of your given table, okay? And you just keep stacking up, okay? And make sure the last number must be equal to your total frequency, okay? If you have something other than 56, that means you made a mistake, all right? And make sure you do not make a mistake over here, okay? So I usually do this, okay? So that I can see the work and I don't make a mistake here, okay? And midpoint, it's going to be just midpoint rule, okay? Always what? Use this formula, okay? All right. Find the average, okay? Good. So I have these and I'm good to go. So the first one, histogram. We're not going to be using these two information. So we're going to be using uh, the given table. That's it. So here, and we have a lots of limits, right? How many limits do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay? All right, good. Now you just need to label them 1 to 25 and 26 to 50. And next one is a 51 to 75, 76 to 100, 101 to 105, 125, and what is it? 126 to 150. And this one is 151 to 175 and 176 to 200. And this is going to be 201 to 225. And let me put it over here since I have no space over here. So 226 and 225, 250. And the last one is a 251 to 275. Okay, and your frequency is going to be your height of your box, okay? So this will be your frequency. Okay, so let's do the highest one. Okay, it looks like starting from here, the first box will be the highest height. So here, 16 was the frequency. So I'm just going to put it 16 over here. I'm going to draw a rectangle over here. Okay, and then you have a 14 over here. So 14 and draw a rectangle. Have a corresponding this height. Okay, 51 to 75, we have a height of 9. So here, there's a huge gap over here, right? Compared to first one. So 9, it should be hitting over here. And next one is 8. It should be very close to 9. It should be hitting something like this, okay? Much closer, like this, okay? All right, and 5, it should be here. And there's a 0, so there's a 1, 0 here. So you don't have to do anything, okay? Since height is a 0, you cannot really draw a rectangle, right? And next one is a 1, okay? We have a 2 1s, okay? So very small rectangle, yeah. Okay, and 2 zeros, so do nothing, okay? And the last one has a height of what? 2. So it should be higher than this one, like this, okay? And we just finished the histogram. As you can see, the histogram, by just looking at the histogram, it's left skewed, okay? So data is very concentrated on the left, okay? Good, all right. Next one is frequency polygon. Okay, so all you need to do is you're going to be using just this midpoint, okay? All right, and you're going to be doing the same thing. You're going to take those frequency and you're going to plot, okay? Just as what you do in XY plane, okay? In algebra 1. So here, draw a horizontal axis and vertical axis. And our frequency was what? 16, and I can do that later. And let's label down all those midpoints, okay? The midpoint, first one was a 13. Next one is a 38, okay? And 73, 88, 113, and 138, 163, 118, and I have to, let me erase this, 118, 188, I'm sorry, 188, 213, and 238, and last one, 263. So I have a very long range of data, okay? You just need to carefully do it. So first one had a frequency of what? 16. So it should be hitting the highest point, and you just want to plot, okay? All right. Instead of drawing a rectangle, you're going to be just plotting a coordinate, okay? So 13, 16. Next one is 14. So 38, 14. So it should be here. And 38, 14 should be here. 73, 9. Next one here. And you want to plot it over here. 88 is an 8. All right. So it should be down right below 9. Okay. And 113 is a 5. So I'm going to be put here. I'm going to label it as a 5 over here. Okay. And 0. So you're going to placing a dot over here. 1 is here and 1 is here. And you can place 1 over here. Okay. And then 2 zeros on those 2 points. Okay. And 2. So I can place 2 over here. And you just need to connect these points. Okay. You can do you can have a straight line. It doesn't really matter. That's why we call it polygon. And you can have a curve too. Okay. It doesn't really matter though. Okay. I think that's it about the frequency polygon. And let's try ogive. So ogive, label all those midpoints. I'm gonna make it a little compact. 113, 138, 163, 188, 188. And I'm gonna place over here 213, 238, and the last one 263. Okay, and draw a vertical axis, and this is going to be cumulative. Okay, right? Cumulative frequency. All right, I already did all the calculation for you. Okay, and make sure you guys repeat by yourself. Okay. All right, so here I'm gonna use these datas. Okay, and first one is a 16. Okay, 16. So plot it over here. 30 is the next one, and 39, and 47. I'm gonna place it a little higher than that. So 47, and 52, and 53, and 54, and the last one, 56. Okay. All right. So I have those. Okay. Let me. You can read this. 56 over here. Okay. So let's try to plot. So first one 16, and next one is a 30, 39, 47, and 52. Okay, and repeats 52. Okay, repeats 52, and then another repetition over here, 52 there, and 53. Okay, and 54, 54, 54, and the last one is a 56. So connect those points. Okay, it looks like a stair, and I have this nice ogive graph.